Let go. Let go. Sing. Sing. Turn me up. Oh. Greetings, my cosmic family. It is your boy Inky the Guru. Right now, you are tuned in to my channel, Cup of Divine Ether Scribes. Ooh-wee! The God is live. I shake. I see you. I am juicy. You already know. Hell, we got them cups straight from the Most High. I'm gonna tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear, soul family. So make sure you are drinking this cup of divine ether, baby, with gratitude and integrity in your heart. Family, right now I got a I-O-U knowledge inload with what spiritual gifts you are getting ready to activate within the coming weeks. What spiritual gifts you already activated, what spiritual gifts you already have and need to be working on. Also, I will be telling you what's going on presently with these spiritual gifts. Thank you for joining the team. You already know. Here we get cosmic. Ashe, and then I'll be telling you what your soul is whispering about at this time, family. So we about to leave out with a great Sunday. Come on in, jump on the mothership, jump on the board. Y'all, I'm talking to some celestial motherboard chips right now. Come on, family, come on in. We about to turn up. Ashe. See what's going on, Ashe. So before I jump into the spiritual gifts, so I owe you knowledge. Listen, family, I need you to understand that your tattoos on your body, they can literally be activated. You gotta remember, your intention and your energy means a lot. Your intention and your energy means a lot, family. Confirmation. I don't know if you heard that speaker go off, but your intention and energy means a lot. Most definitely when you have this crown chakra highly activated. Ashe. Don't forget your revelations with the ascended masters. So I'm talking to some ascended masters right now. I don't know where that message just came from, but I'm talking to some ascended masters right now, family. So the tattoos you have on your body. Say for instance, you got a deck of cards. You got a deck of cards tatted right here. Like say you got 4 sevens right here tatted. You know that's jackpot, that jackpot energy. And you go to the casino, family, and you want to pop in the casino. You playing blackjack, you playing CeeLo, casino, and them type of games like that, card games, even spades. You feel me? And you want to use that type of energy to pop the win in the casino. So what you would do, family, my bad, cat doing too much. So what you would do, family, is you can literally put your energy and intention into that tattoo, family, and you can activate them cards for that jackpot energy while you are playing. Remember, your tattoos hold a lot of meaning to you. That's why it's good to make sure your tattoos have meaning. You're not just getting things on your canvas for no reason. I'm telling you what I know, and you know I wouldn't if I didn't. That is a fact. So I was picking up Shadow Hunter vibes. I was channeling this from the Shadow Hunters. I don't know if you ever seen the show Shadow Hunters about Clary, and every time they level up or they activate new gifts, they get certain tattoos tatted in their body. Y'all give me a second real quick. I don't know if you ever seen Shadow Hunter, like I was saying, my bad, cat doing too much. Alright, so I was picking that up. Now listen, once you hit, I see y'all family, you know we on the mortarboard. So once you hit that jackpot, boom, you activate it. Thank you for joining the team. You activate them cards on you, and all of a sudden you get the plan. You just get smacking. They think you cheating on the table. They really think you cheating, family. You ain't cheating. The whole time you using your attention and energy, and you activating certain tattoos on your body because you earned them. You earned this thing. You earned your soul ranking. You earned these things, soul family. I need you to understand, every time you level up, every time you conquer something new and you activate new gifts and abilities, family, you get these spiritual tattoos, soul family. And then you will manifest them tattoos in the physical by getting new tattoos on your body. Some of y'all tatted all the way up with certain things on your body that tells your story. Your body tells your story, soul family. Your vessel, the tattoos you get, it tells a story. That's for a lot of y'all, you feel me? Now, you do have some people out here that just got random tattoos, or they getting tattoos because somebody else got them. And you know that's going on. Confirmation. I don't know if y'all heard that in the background. Some people do that just because, you know what I mean, following the wave. See, but who I'm talking to right now, you don't follow the wave, bro. You don't follow the wave, sis. You start the wave. I'm talking to some leaders right now, some powerful leaders right now. I just seen 144 in my mind, some powerful earth angel leaders right now, family. You're not following behind nobody. All right, so for instance, say you got a big knife, a big sword tatted right here down your chest. And so you may have a sword tatted on you somewhere, and you're going through heavy spiritual warfare, family. You can literally set the intention and energy and activate that tattoo, that sword on your chest, and go into battle with that motherfucker, family. I'm telling you what I know. Definitely for those of you that are working close with Archangel Michael and you have that sword of truth. And for those of you that have been trained by Archangel Azrael, which is the angel of death, and you have that sword of death, which is the sword of destruction, family. You have that. Whoever I'm talking to, you have both of them. You are a real spiritual warrior, family. Your tattoos mean a lot, and every time you upgrade, you get more tattoos in the spiritual realm, and they start reflecting the physical, and you inking up that body. You feel me? You gotta understand, back in them days, the Egyptians, when we was in Egyptian past lives and all that back then, think about all the piercings and the tattoos. We were royal, family. Tattoos all in the face. Xerxes, I don't know if you ever seen the movie 300. Xerxes had all them tattoos in his face. Everything means something to you, soul family. There's just a little bit of I owe you knowledge. For those of you that didn't know, I share. Now let's crank up. So let's jump into these spiritual gifts to see what's going on. On the bottom of the deck, I got a pendulum. I was just working with my pendulum, what was that, last weekend? And I was working with the pendulum, and I was giving y'all yes, no, maybe questions, family. That's something that you can do also. Look into the pendulum, family. All right, let's go. Let's see what spiritual gifts you got cooking up. Shit. Don't worry, fam. I'm gonna bring y'all some more. I owe you knowledge. I want you to drop when I'm supposed to. Let's see what's going on. We got two jumping out here already. All right, so we got Tessiography, family. It says you're being called to reading the tea leaves or coffee ground. Look at the symbol patterns within teacups and uncover message. So I'm talking to someone. You are a coder and decoder. You can tap in to your consciousness level, and you can decode revelations from books, ancient texts. I just got the tablets of thought, things like that. You can see some people can read these ancient texts. I just got the tablets of thought, things like that. You can see some people can read, able to understand what's actually being presented in these books, or even around you. You can go outside and you will see some carvings and markings in a tree, and you didn't realize the ancestors marked that in that tree, family. And you can decode and understand what it's saying. This is something that you can do, family. Definitely in nature. Pay attention to the signs, symbols, and things around. You may find a random rock with certain carvings in it, or a stick with certain carvings in it. Pay attention to what's around you. You understand that when you are guided by your higher self, soul family, you go to certain places and you be in certain environments for a reason. So pay attention to your surroundings, family. I'm talking to a coder and decoder, so that means I'm definitely talking to some mystic gamers right now. You can decode and encrypt like a motherfucker. I'm telling you what I know, and you know I wouldn't if I didn't. That is a fact. What I say on the bottom of the deck, spiritual engineer. I'm telling you, decoder and encoder like a motherfucker. You be engineering like a bear. I'm telling you, family. It says you're being called to explore using your problem-solving skills and your knowledge of spirituality, psychology, and science to bring much-needed solutions. I told you are encryptor and decryptor. That's what this is about, family. Next, we got clairvoyance. Shade. Make sure you are staying grounded, working on that sacral chakra, your creativity, and your root chakra too, family. It says you're being called to explore what you see in your mind's eye. Shade. Well, thank you for the gifts. Whether that is the past, present, or future, these mental impressions have much to share. You are meant to share the knowledge, soul family. Now, I need you to understand also, just because you aren't, Ashe means amen. But it's Ashe is like amen in an African tongue, an Africanic tongue, soul family. Alright? You're being called to explore what's in your mind. I need to understand that you are very powerful. You can see into the future too. I'm talking about that soul Raven Rise. Thank you for joining the team. That so Raven Rise, soul family. You be seeing things right before they happen, like literally, and then you be having lots of deja vu because most of y'all already lived out this timeline, family. Understand that. You are very psyched out. I'm telling you. You like this for a reason, because you meant to be like this because of this path that you are on, family. Energy, blockage, release. That is a fact. I'm talking to someone that can manipulate the energies around them. Also, that alchemization, that transmuter. So, family, that's something that you already do. Definitely when you go into deep meditation mode, when you get in all these dark attacks, you go in meditation and you start alchemizing and transmuting that energy into whatever you want, family. It says you're being called to explore the ability to locate, identify, and move static or stuck energies within the body to heal pain and illness. I told you. And on the bottom of the deck, didn't I tell you to work on your sacral chakra? Creativity. I'm telling you, you are an artist. And when I say artist, I'm talking about a co-creator. You have the ability to scribe, family. This is why you are so powerful. You have a lot of gifts and abilities that you are getting ready to activate. These abilities I'm picking up right now, you already have. But somebody needs to hear this. It says, yeah, facts. Energy blockage release. You can block all negative energies out of your way, family. Yes, you are co-creating with God. That is a fact. And right now, I'm talking to someone that can channel. Not just channel from higher beings, different realms, different universes and all that. But I'm talking to someone that can channel information from their past lives and others' past lives. So, family, you are very powerful. You have this gift and ability. You know things that others don't know, and they want to understand how you know this. 101 on the clock. How do you know this shit? It's because you are being channeled this information by angels, archangels. And right now you are working closely with Archangel Uriel. Archangel Uriel holds a book of knowledge also, just like Thoth. Understand that in her or he, the angels can be in a male, come to you in a male aspect or a female aspect. It really doesn't matter. They can come to you in the form of a child and still be as powerful as they pull up in you in grown woman or grown man form, family. Archangel Uriel holds a flaming sword. Some of y'all are actually being trained right now in the time chamber by Archangel Uriel, family. You're being called to download and deliver messages from the spirit realm to bring closure, healing, and peace. With all this healing out here, I'm talking to a natural healer right now, family. That is a fact. You help, and with the challenge you do, you help people heal by tapping into their past lives. So then for them to remember who they are presently, and it helps them remember. I'm telling you what I know, because you are someone that is from the cosmos, astrology. I'm telling you, you pull in all types of downloads, inloads, uploads from the cosmos, whole family. This is why they don't understand what the hell you are, how you are doing. This is because you're not of this realm. You just here on this realm, family. I'm telling you what I know. If a real alien that they speak on was a thing, that is you. And actually it is a thing, family. Because if you're not of this world, what do they call extraterrestrial beings? Aliens, because they're not of this world and you aren't of this world. So technically you are extraterrestrial being, family. Thank you for joining the team and thank you for the gifts. And there go that pendulum coming back out. Also, I'm hearing this only amount of time before you get something channeled to you that's going to help you take off, family. Something channeled to you that's going to help you take off, family. Some type of creative idea. That's why I say make sure you're working on your sacral chakra. You're about to get ready to channel anytime soon some type of creative idea that could make you go viral or something like that. Something that's going to take you on a whole new level, family. You know I wouldn't tell you this for no reason if I didn't know. You definitely are a natural healer and you use your crystals. Make sure you are working with your crystals, family. What we got coming on out here? Alright. So up under this taxigraphy, which is all about earth, nature, you are definitely connected to Mother Gaia, real heavy. You go outside, you do your grounding, you touch your trees, you hug your trees. Some of you even kiss the tree. That's a good thing. Kiss the tree. Kiss Mother Gaia, family. I'm telling you what's going on. You are very connected to the earth realm, family. You communicate with your animals in light language. You can communicate with your animals without even speaking. They enter and understand you. It says you're being called to communicate and convey the messages and wisdom from the animals. So not only do you channel messages from the angels, archangels, beings from different realms and things like that, but you also channel messages from your animals. And you may not even be knowing that you are doing this. You are a natural healer, like I said. We got this one jumping out right here. All right, so we got someone that's ready to work with a spirit boy, clairvoyance. So you're able to tap into clairvoyance. You see it. You can talk to spirits through a board, family. You are someone that literally talks to your angels, ancestors, spirit guides, spirit animals in the Most High, family. Whoever I'm talking to. Understand? You see how it's going to, and you see how it's going towards the third eye. Your third eye is very powerful. This is how you are able to connect with them, family. I'm telling you what I know. Listen, abundant clairvoyance. You can go in, and you don't even really need a spirit board, because as you see, this person's not using a board. They're literally sitting in front of another chair. Like your angels, ancestors, they may show up in flashes and orbs and shit like that near certain chairs when you around. Like you can be laying on your bed and you'll see a flash right in front of your chair, because they sit right there in the chair, just like this dude sitting right there. And do you see that angel sitting right there in the chair, which they be around you at all times. Your angels, ancestors, they around you at all times, so family. So have no fear. You are always divinely protected. 444. You're being called to explore working with a talking board to communicate with the spirits that have crossed over to the other side. Now, for those of you, because you are someone that is a life coach, a mentor, you're meant to help others on their personal spiritual journey, family. Listen, for those of you that, I don't recommend going and getting no Ouija board now, soul family. And don't be playing with things that you don't understand, because you gotta, if you ask that Ouija board, if you ask the spirit you working with a Ouija board, and that spirit won't tell you what their name is, family, that is not a spirit that's trying to communicate with you. That is definitely an entity that is trying to come through the other side. And if you aren't divinely protected and have protection, you can get, yeah, you know what the word is, paranormal activity around this bitch. I'm telling you what I know. You feel me? So let the light shine on you, just as you are that shining light, soul family. We got spiritual adornment coming up on the energy blockers. So up on the energy blocker, you can set your intention and energy. Didn't I tell you that? Setting your attention and energy, not into just what I was talking about the tattoos, but setting your attention and energy into specific items and things like that for protection. Your protection items and things like that, soul family. You have very powerful hands. Your hands, family, are it's like energy flow. You can feel this energy be flowing through your hands. Definitely when you are in a very high vibration and you got a lot of energy grounded in. Thank you for the gifts. I'm telling you what I know. You're being called to explore creating talismans, jewelry, and other spiritual pieces for enlightenment and protection. I remember this one time I was at the Raleigh Greyhound bus station. I had to go back home to North Carolina to get my stuff. I was at the Greyhound and I was playing Archangel Michael Frequency in my pocket outside, just minding my business. And a dude pull up on me. I can see it was a darkness over him, but he was another star seed. He was up on a lot of spiritual attack, but he didn't know what to do, family. All of a sudden, I didn't realize I had dropped my green Aventrez on the ground, and I was talking to him, I seen it on the ground. I picked it up, I charged it up with healing frequency, and I told him, and I put it in his hand. And when I put it in his hand, I touched his heart. He went to shake. I was cleansing all that darkness up out of him, soul family. I was literally conjuring that demon that was on him off of him. I didn't need no oils, I didn't need no candles, I didn't need nothing. And I told him, listen, I want you to keep this crystal, and I want you to meditate with this green Aventrez crystal on your heart for the next 7 days. That next week, I got confirmation through one of my soul family members that it said, you recently gave someone a crystal, that person has healed from that crystal that you gave them. So make sure the universe gonna always confirm, whether it's through your spirit team, whether it's through another soul tribe member. Remember that, soul family. You are very powerful. It's because you are a natural healer. Plant medicine. You have them green thumbs. Tell me what's going on. You have them green thumbs, family. We got jumping right here. It felt right in my hand. You see it. Ashe. It says Claire Empath. That's that heart chakra I told you. Are coming up under channeling. Your heart is wide open. It says you're being called to tune into emotions, thoughts, and physical energies of others so you can help others heal and clear unwanted energies. It's like the messages that you are channeling, soul family. It's like it literally, when people come in contact with your energy, it helps them heal. They automatically start going through a healing process. It start activating soul activations within them, soul family, when they come across your energy, family. And I'm telling you what I say, human design expert on the bottom of the deck. You are this powerful earth angel. Earth angel by day and entity by night. Your codex is beaming right now, I'm telling you. You're being called to explore uncovering innate traits, gifts, and encourage one to work with the natural state of being for greater alignment, family. I'm telling you what you do. Let me get one more for you up under this pendulum. It popped out by itself. So you're definitely getting ready to activate remote viewing, family. This is coming up under the pendulum, so it's only amount of time before you activate this gift right here. Remote viewing. You will be able to literally come out the body, travel in anywhere you want in different universes, different timelines and all that. So family, you're going to be able to go anywhere you want. You can go to somebody's house, family, while they sleep, and you just be sitting there watching them. You naturally be doing this in your astral travel. If you've been paying attention, all of a sudden it's like you'll be in your room. You know you naturally are sleep confirmation. You know you are naturally sleep, but it's like you up looking around in your room before you wake up. You are already doing this, but it hasn't been fully activated yet. Once it fully activates, you'll be able to control this gift and ability. You can go in without having to use crystal balls, none of that shit. You ain't got to scrounge nobody, do black mirrors to scrounge nobody. You can just come out the body at will, family, and go and see what you need, want to see, and all that. Going to ancient places and receive ancient knowledge and all. And this is getting ready to activate in the amount of time up under this pendulum. It's the amount of time before this specific gift activated. This is a powerful gift. It's not a lot of remote viewers. Not a lot of remote viewers. You are someone that can scribe. Everything you write, it happens, family. You are a co-creator, like I said earlier. You're being called to explore gaining information about distant, unseen objects or locations and subjects, family. Remember that. And I'm cutting the deck to ruins. You most definitely can read with ruins, family. That is a fact. You see this? You can be able to travel and go through different portals in the cosmos, the different, like I said, timelines, dimensions, different sectors, and see what the fuck going on. You will be able to travel. You'll be able to come out the body at will and travel to where these dark elite covens are doing work, the rituals they are doing, and you'll be able to come in there and knock that shit the fuck over. I'm telling you, or decode and encrypt, like I said, what they are doing. And then you go back and be able to do reversals. You are being given all these specific gifts for a specific reason, family. You, bro, you, sis, are the new divine order in this bitch. And I need you to remember that. So stay in peace. Stay balanced. 222, family. So get ready to activate that remote viewing gifts. I've been telling you about this for a little minute, too. Once you step into your full power, you be ready to activate that specific gift. I'm telling you what I know. You're going to be like, how the hell are you? How the hell am I doing this? Shit. You be able to go and visit your grandma if you want to, family. I'm telling you what I know. Your dead grandma, your dead granddad, your mama, your daddy, if they passed, you be able to go and see them. You be able to go anywhere you want in this realm and other realms. So, family, I'm telling you what I know. And that is a fact. Say you got a, something happened to your best friend, but you can't, and he got in a car accident, he in the hospital, and you can't physically make it there. You be able to leave out the body at will, go and pull up, he don't even know. Now, if this person is tapped in, a person that's highly tapped in, they gonna be able to feel your presence because of who you are. They gonna feel your presence now. I feel like somebody, they gonna think it's an angel, they gonna think it may be a spirit guide or somebody from the spirit team, but they gonna be seeing that orb of light. Remote viewers, they give off an orb of light, family. If you have them seer or overseer eyes. A seer is someone that just has the eye of Horus. An overseer has the eye of Horus and the eye of Ra. Someone that is in complete self-mastery. And it's that time. It's part of your soul's purpose, family. Helping others. Ashe, ashe. Let's see what your soul whispering about before we get out of here. We got this card that got bent right here. Born Witch. I told you, you have multiple gifts and abilities. A jack of all trades, family. You have a lot of gifts and abilities, and you are meant to use them to help others on their purpose. Understand, overstand, and understand the knowledge of who you really are. This was always in you. You just need to remember who you are. And that is a fact. And you are someone that is very lucky. You are the luck soul, family. You the lucky star. I'm talking to a star seed right now. That is a fact. Let's see what your soul whispering about. We got jumping out here first. Then I tell you, a star seed, earth soul. You come straight from the mother womb, soul family. Straight from the mother womb, excuse me. It says, stick to what is socially accepted, desire to belong to a community, spiritually evolving here on earth. You've been evolving, and now it's time for you to help others evolve, soul family. Because you coming out of that. You see rock bottom in reverse. It's time for you to go up. You done hit rock bottom. Now it's time for you to go up, soul family. I'm telling you what I know. Time for you to go up. Teenage soul. You don't grow. You don't evolve. You remember who you are, family. Now it's the time. That is a fact. Because you put the work in. You worked hard, family. You worked so hard. And the nights you couldn't get, it's been a lot of restless nights for you, whoever I'm talking to. You ain't been getting no sleep for real. But when you do go to sleep, you get you a nice little 6.5 hours of sleep. Whoever I'm talking to, you can function 24 hours just off of 3 hours of sleep. Whoever I'm talking to, your body is built different for a reason. Because you're going to have once you step into this new phase, this new game, family, man, listen, it's going to be a lot of restless nights still. So you looking at it as like, damn, I'm going through all this shit right here. Really, that's a slight peace for you, because once you go into this new phase, family, there ain't gonna be no peace. You're gonna have fun and shit like that. Could work hard, play even harder. But I'm telling you what I know, family. That is a fact. We got marriage on the bottom of the deck. You also put in a lot of work to find your other half, but also you put in a lot of work to become one with yourself, soul family. And you becoming one with yourself is how you attract you. That is a fact. You've been putting in so much work. The ancestors, you've been freeing ancestors. Ancestors coming out with the hard work. You done freed ancestors. You done freed your lineage. You done broke chains off of yourself, family. Telling you what, confirmation. And we know that to them that God love, all things work together for good. Even the men that are called. You are being called, so family. The Most High is calling you. I accepted that call. Now it's time for you to accept the call, soul family. You done put the work in. The ancestors are proud of you. Understand that. Your soul family proud. You got twin flame on the bottom of the deck. I told you are pulling in your twin flame. The ancestors are proud of you, family. I just seen a flash right here beside me. It's an ancestor standing right here beside me, family. I'm telling you what I know. I see them all the time, every time. Because you are this cosmic baby. And they love you, bro. They love you, sis. That is a fact. That is a super fact. And then I tell you, the reason why the ancestors been making sure you do all this, because it's part of your soul's purpose. It's part of your soul's purpose, family. I'm telling you what I don't know. Message! It's part of your soul's purpose, family. That is a fact. You had to go within, deep with that rabbit hole. You see that person getting dragged in the rabbit hole, the ego self, you had to let go of what no longer serves you. All the ways of the ego. That's what the Most High wants you to do. That's what this call is all about. Letting go of everything and stepping into your full purpose. Activating these gifts and abilities. Helping others. You must stay in balance, like I said earlier, 222. And that is a fact. Because your life is getting ready to balance out. Your scales will definitely be balanced. Because your heart is already light as the feather. Message! That is a fact. We got coming out here. We got spirit baby. I told you I'm talking to some cosmic babies. But we already know we in the motherboard ship right now. We ain't coming down. Lessons you learn from a child were meant to. Lessons you learn for a child. You're meant to do great things. You will become a parent in this life. It's also about the birth of a powerful child that will carry on the lineage when you leave over. This is also in your soul's purpose. Coming out after the soul's purpose. Birth of a powerful child that will carry on the lineage when you leave over. This is also in your soul's purpose. Coming out after the soul's purpose.